Minor League Baseball is. Edouard Colina has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Stepping up now, Mike Skinner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Skinner.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Baez has a play. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Mike Skinner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1-0.
Right here. Let's go, bud.
The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Colway is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Mike Skinner. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff. Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Blue Wahoos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Edouard Colina wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoo. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Number 70, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now what do you expect from you?
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Gabriel
Pops this one up. Ditter over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. Now to the plate, Nate Esposito.
Now batting, catcher, Nate Esposito.
High in the air out to center field. Skinner will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding into the box, Mike Skinner.
Number 24. Mike.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left field.
Go.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Digging in, Geraldo Ramirez 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Bouchard rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there as they push the lead to 4-2. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Skinner, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double, and a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. So stepping in, Kyle Overstreet, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's through into right field for a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. Both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game. In now, Jonathan Shatner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Mike Skinner will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
First baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Overstreet. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get. Stepping into the box, Mike Skinner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. High and deep to right center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Now at the plate, Grant Kay, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Skinner is there, 2 gone. Digging in now, Mike Skinner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Coming to the plate now, John Boyle, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Ready for another shot now. Mike Skinner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. He hit a bomb yesterday.
Ready now, Jim Haley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Boyle will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Skinner. Here comes the first pitch. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mackenzie Mills earns win number 4 on the season.
2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Welcome into this present. Now in the box, David Spanos comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, Mike Skinner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the 1st. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably. They come into this one, drives it out to deep right center field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the tag is on him to retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Shatner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Into the box now, Mike Skinner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle, scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Leading off the inning, Kevin Merrill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Geraldo Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Franco Torrero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45.
Stepping in, Mike Skinner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Settling in now, Nate Esposito. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. West ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his...
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Skinner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, David Spanos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing...
It's time for baseball now. Coming to the plate now, Mike Skinner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. Starkey is on his way home. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez. Spin and a throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him. Now at the plate, Mike Skinner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 41st home run of the year for him, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5?
Standing in, Jim Haley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-2 pitch.
Haley.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Striding in once again, Mike Skinner, and their runners at the corner. Now.
Skinner.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sean Rodriguez. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 5-3. Now at the plate, Xavier Edwards. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Xavier Edwards.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Orlowski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Mike Skinner. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
You're going, you're going, you're going.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Striding in, Sean Rodriguez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him. And
now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
That's the cat and mouse of the game.
Standing in, Mike Skinner. He singled his last time up.
Skinner.
Lifted in the air to center field. Low is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 8 full. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 6-5.
well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Dylan Lee gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. C.J. Carter closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Biscuits, 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Arkansas Travelers and the MLB.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Valera rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
So digging in now, Kyle Overstreet, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Swing and he pops him up. Javier ranges back and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Matthew Batten. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Matthew Batten.
Let her rip one time.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Dig.
Larson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jack Larson, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Mike Skinner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 42 on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Into the box now, Wander Javier.
Now batting.
2 outs here with a runner at third.
Wander Javier.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moore is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, number 36. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 36.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Skinner, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Mariscal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mariscal.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up.
Take it, take it.
Ditter backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Mike Skinner will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away.
All right, one more time, right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Amarillo out in front, 4-2. At the plate, Luis Liberato. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in safely at 3rd as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
When you're down late, every run you score, no matter what the inning. Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Amarillo Sod Poodles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
1 error and 13 runners left on base.
The game's futures. So striding in, Xavier Edwards. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Xavier.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Edwards takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Into the box, Michael Brasso comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. And he popped him up. DeVarco ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Mike Skinner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Keep it going up there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So striding forward now, Grant Kay. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Hit in the air out to center field. Skinner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Skinner. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 2 full. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 4-1. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again, Xavier Edwards.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Digging in once again, Mike Skinner.
The center fielder, Mike Skinner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now at the plate, Mike Skinner. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Popped up. Haley camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, Josh Lowe. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Skinner is under this one. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Mike Skinner. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lucas is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end,
he took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jeffrey Rodriguez earns the win, his second, as he gives up 5 innings of work. Shane Baz struck up 6 earned.
1 error and 11 runners left on base.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. The Twins. Stepping up now, Luis Liberato. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he pops it up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the...
Now to the plate, Mike Skinner. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Skinner.
Come on, baby. Stay on up there, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Overstreet, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Striding into the box, Connor Lean.
Number 5, Connor Lean.
Here it comes on 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Skinner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in, Wander Javier.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wander Javier.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
2-2.
Robinson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Mike Skinner.
Now batting, center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Skinner
sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third.
Come on, go hard,
and
you're
that'll
scoring.
just
Go
sneak
hard.
past his outstretched arm, a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
In now, Kyle Overstreet. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Kyle Overstreet.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third.
Come on, get out, get out,
and he'll
get
move
out.
up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
2-2. Runner goes for second on the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Travelers lead it 14-4. Next will be the designated hitter, Jack Larson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play. Bottom of the inning now. So stepping in, Mike Skinner. He singled his last time up.
Skinner.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 45 home runs now on the campaign, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like
digging in and looking for more, Mike Skinner starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Overstreet, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Got him swinging. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Dave McTomshay, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1. This one's down to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
17-5 the final in this one tonight. The Travelers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lejeune Newsom earns the win, his second. Reggie Lawson was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on. Digging in now, Nathan Lucas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Nathan
ready with the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Skinner will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Coming to the plate now, Mike Skinner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, stay hot now.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back
On the
in.
bag, on the
Just a
bag,
sec
right
now
here.
as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonates.
Down ball to third.
On the bag,
And that's
on the
through
bag,
into
on the
left, a
bag.
base hit. And no sense
nice
risking
play.
anything
Battle, boy.
here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Digging in, Mark Caraviotis, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready now, Sean Rodriguez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He's set the payoff pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So it's 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors. And they leave the bases loaded. We'll go on to the top of inning number. Stepping into the box, Mike Skinner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Come on, Biggin.
First delivery to him on the way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Now in the box, Nathan Lucas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nathan.
Pulled toward right center field.
You go.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mike Skinner.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Skinner.
Takes this the other way to right.
Round it.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to
On the
third.
bag. Find the ball. Find the ball.
And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
The right fielder, number
Coming
4.
to the plate now, John
John
Boyle. He singled his last
Boyle.
time up.
Hey, like you stand up there, huh?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Chester is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
10. Second baseman, JT.
The 1-2.
Mula.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So a big moment here, and standing in, Mike Skinner. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Starkey rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. And the deficit is down to only one now.
Strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Lucas is there, 1 away. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. So coming to the plate, J.C. Milan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Into the box now, Mike Skinner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he home. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away.
Final tally in this one. The Jumbo Shrimp came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brett Graves claims the win out of the pen, his first. C.J. Carter records the save, his 12th of the season.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp, 9 runs on